Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with DJ. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Hernangomez. Shoots over Curry. Hernangomez, no good. To the paint. There's Looney. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The pass to Hernangomez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Cans the 12-footer.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Now DJ. 11-point game his last outing. Outside Green. Banked in off the glass.
That's another example of Green's versatility. There's not many power forwards or centers that can orchestrate the pick and roll.
McCollum with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Now here's Curry. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And that one is good from DJ.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Now, here's DJ. Over in the corner, Green. Clock at 6. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Richardson. Pelicans trail by 4. RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
First one falls for him. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Now, here's DJ. Outside for Curry. From deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Pass to Ingram. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now, here's Here's DJ. He's covered by Ingram. 13 feet away. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Ingram with it. He's covered by Thompson. Ingram against Thompson. He gets that one.
Oh, ridiculous is Ingram. Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
Now here's DJ. Pass to Looney. Dishes it to Green. And there's the pass to DJ. He kicks to Thompson. Over Richardson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Number 27.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 3. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fades and shoots. That one rolling around and rims out. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to Los Angeles, and it's good, 2 points. DJ's got his second bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Richardson outside. Passes it to Ingram. Launches a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry kicks to DJ. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Over Richardson. They get the rebound. Takes a 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
And the Pelicans in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. And Golden State also making a change. DJ is checked in for Jordan Poole. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. DJ out there with Kevon Looney. McCollum against Curry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the 3-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA. And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Ingram outside, launches it. Green with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Green.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Second free throw, no good. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And Curry, here we go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Ingram outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
And
foul.
you look at the way Ingram can get off the shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside Curry. And the pass to Green. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He's calling it high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Richardson finds Hernan Gomez. And he banks in the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Counting, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Ingram.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Here's Looney. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson, good.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders, they're building a team to contend.
Back to Curry. Now here's DJ. He's covered by Ingram. Inside, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pass to Ingram. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
On the wing, Thompson. Richardson covered. Passes it to Looney. Curry fires from way outside. Second chance shot. And yes, it's good. Looney's got 6.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Looney. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to DJ. The pass to Green. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Richardson finds Ingram. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 7. DJ passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Green against Williamson. Fade away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Richardson the pass to McCollum. He dishes it to Williamson. Richardson against Thompson. Out to Ingram. Drills it from outside. He's got 17.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Nance in for Williamson. Timeout called the Warriors. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pelicans 57, the Warriors 62.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Colin is out there with Richardson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Feeds it to Green. They get it back. Curry. It's deflected. Richardson gets a wide open look on the 3 off target. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to DJ. Outside Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
McCollum kicks to Richardson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Green deciding where to go with it. And that one's good. TJ.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Back to McCollum to the left wing. Hernan Gomez finds Richardson. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Looney with the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Back to McCollum. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot up 2 there.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Richardson against Thompson. Looney kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And that one is good from DJ.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pelicans trail by 9.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And the basket by McCollum.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
That free throw good from Thompson.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who made an All-NBA team.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ingram outside. Passes it to Richardson. McCollum outside. Richardson against Thompson. Releases. Richardson, no luck.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of it. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Warriors leading by 11. On its way from Curry for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got 15.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different. And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Thompson finds Looney. DJ with it. Back to Looney. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. DJ dishes to Curry. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Green, the pass to Curry. Looney up top. Covered by Williamson. Looney kicks to Curry. Shoots it up. Curry with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Pass to DJ. Thompson outside. From downtown, Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cullen passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Williamson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Warriors leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Looney, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Cullen passes to Williamson. Three-pointer. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Here's DJ. 8 points for him. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 19 points. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in. Pelicans trail by 18. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's DJ in at the 3, the small forward.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
New Orleans, 5. Billy Hernan Gomez, 4 personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
For the Warriors, Draymond Green, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Cullen passes to Hernan Gomez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And he's good on the second. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. McCollum against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's the kind of take charge attitude they want CJ to have. Attack the D at every opportunity.
And he makes the first.
CJ McCollum taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Poole. Kicks it to DJ. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pelicans trail by 17. McCollum with the bounce pass. Ingram outside. A 3-ball. And no good. The Warriors go the other way. Here's DJ. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. New Orleans gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Poole. Shoots from 12. Williamson kicks to Hernan Gomez. And another shot. And Williamson with the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And here is DJ to the inside. Here's Looney. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
T-shirt time. Once again, fans, put your hands together. That was your Pelicans dance team.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. There's the pass to Richardson. He kicks to Ingram. Lets it go. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Pass to Poole. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Looney passes to Curry. Kicks to Green. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 10 points in just the second half. Ingram outside. Passes to Richardson. From the stripe. And that one drops for him.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Curry kicks to DJ. Pass to Green. Now the feed to DJ. Misses the baby hook.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
Poole on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Ingram missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Poole. Green breaking loose. Poole no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Kept alive. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Down low, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And now the Pelicans on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Green passes to Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 9-point game. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting. Relentless down low.
Now here's DJ. He's covered by Ingram and stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. Lets it go from 11. They grab their own miss. Here's Richardson off target with the jump hook. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half. Richardson outside. McCollum up top. It doesn't go for him. Curry with some nice D. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. New Orleans has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. McCollum outside to the paint. Here's Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Curry. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pelicans trail by 8. Now the pass to Ingram. Rolls up on the elbow. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's now 24 points for Brandon Ingram. The Warriors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. DJ with it. He's looking for Looney and finds him. He kicks it to DJ. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. Thompson against Richardson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
For New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Valanciunas hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's DJ. Guarded close to the middle. Green goes up and lays it nice and easy. Green's got 25 points in the game.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Pass to Richardson. Now here's Valanciunas. He feeds it to Williamson. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 9. Kicks to Curry. Passes it to DJ. Back to Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. McCollum with the bounce pass. Richardson against Thompson. Richardson the pass to McCollum. Yeah, the step back. And it's Ingram missing. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Richardson against Thompson. Richardson kicks to McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry finds Thompson. Now Looney. Golden State moving it around. Here's Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Free throw good, Green.
Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. McCollum against Curry to stop the drought, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 15 points in just the second half. Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 11. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And that one's good, DJ.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Draymond Green.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checking. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Oh, man. I feel like when I play my game, man, we tough to beat out there. You know, I get a lot of defensive attention, so if I can make the right pass off that, bam, we all prosper.
Looks like you've been working on your passing in practice.
Man, it's always been like this. You must not have been paying attention, bro.
Just looked a little crisper with the reads is all.
Like I said, I've always been this way.